Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another 3D Wednesday. For today's project, my design team and I... Okay, hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. Little Miss Princess was over here doing a very naughty thing, so I had to make sure I caught her in the act. Okay, so anyways, for today's projects, like I said, we are doing for our 3D Wednesday, we are doing home decor items. So for my project today, I used these are Shrinky assortments. They're just shrinkable plastics. This one, I want to say I got it from Walmart, but you could always Google it. I was inspired to use these by one of my design team members, Miss Ruthie. She showed a tutorial yesterday for the Show Me Your Technique, how to use that, okay? So anyways, I'm going to show you some other items I used for my project. I used the hemp, the crafter's cord from Liz's Paper Loft Boutique. I used that. I used the StazOn ink. I used my favorite Halloween set, Treats for My Sweet, and I used the Sentiment Candy and Friends Who Needs More. And then I used one of my old school, oldies but goodies, Peachy Keen faces. This is the Cutie Pie face assortment package, and I used that face right there. Super duper cute. I love, that's my favorite stamps. One of my favorite stamp sets from them. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to show you what I did because I put it together. It's super quick, trust me, there's really nothing much to it, to be honest with you. Since it's a home decor, I figure, you know what, why not make a little candy dish, okay? This is supposed to be a votive holder, but it doesn't have to be that. So I figured I'd put my favorite little Hershey's in there, and I could actually just leave this on my desk if I wanted to. I have some ribbon here. This cute little Boo ribbon I actually have picked up from, I believe Michael's in the clearance section last year. So I've had it, so I've definitely want to use that. So, and it's a wire ribbon, so I just basically tied it around this little votive holder. And I forgot to tell you the most important item I used. Let me grab it really quick here. Okay, for my super duper cute ghost that you're looking at, I used my Just Tag set. This is my last die set that I had come out with last month. And this is the die. I used the one with the stitching around it. Now, as you could see, if you look kind of close, isn't that cute? Well, when I melted it down and I also used this heat gun right here too. My little heat gun I picked up from Stampin' Up. Anyways, as you heat it down, I mean, obviously you can see the difference how big it is originally, and then of course it shrinky-dinks down. Well, anyways, I had used the technique that Miss Ruthie had used in her video. What she did, she put it in a little bowl and she turned it around, but I had my mouse pad on here. The mouse pad was turned around, so you know how there's a texture behind that. So as soon as it was done heating, I turned it over upside down and I put the bowl on top just like she did. And then when I turned it back around, I was like, oh man, I messed it up. But actually it was a good mess up because look at, you can see it actually kind of looks like it has a little miniature chevron background on him. It has like a little texture to it, and I thought it came out so cute. And I'm so glad my tags have the holes in it already for me because I was able to go ahead and put that cord through. Okay, and then this right here is, now you know I'm a huge coffee drinker. This here's coffee stirrers. I need to have coffee stirrers in my house because my son washes the dishes and he thinks that we waste the spoons when we you know, use the spoons for the coffee. So we have coffee stirrers. So I thought that would be perfect because what I wanted to do is this little sign here. This is another technique I was inspired by my design team member, Miss Ruthie. I'm telling you, all of my design team members are so smart. Okay, if you could see this in the back, okay, you see how I have the stitching around it. What I did was, let me grab one really quick so I can show you. Okay, Now, Miss Ruthie also did a video on how to do this too, so I will try my best to find the correct video. If it's not on my blog right away, come back later and I'll have the correct links for you, okay? So what I did, so when you run it through your Cuttlebug or your Vagabond, your Big Shot, whatever die machine you might have, even the Big Kick, when you run it through your machine, it's going to come out full, okay, in its entirety. So you're going to have like another, the other part that goes with this. So what I did was I got the die again and I put it upside down. What I did was I measured the sentiment first to make sure it was going to be enough room for it. And I put it this way, and when I ran it through, I stopped it only right here. I kind of just went it through. And like I said, I'll show you the video that Miss Ruthie did so you can have a better idea of what I'm talking about. But I stopped it right there just so I could get the pretty stitching on my dies all the way around. Isn't that pretty? Super duper cute. I'm telling you, my dies are, I love them. Okay, so this, I was thinking I am just going to hot glue gun this right here. Let me see if it's warmed up or not. And it may melt that just a teensy bit, but that's okay. We just want to get it on there. Okay, I went ahead and just threw some hot glue, I should say, on here. There we go. And I'm just, it's a little hot, so you don't want to put your fingers behind her like I'm doing right now, but I'm very used to it already. Okay. I make sure my fingers come off. Now, how cute is that? Isn't that adorable? Way too adorable. Look at how cute that little face is on that ghost. So anyways, this is my super duper quick 3D home decor project for you. If you're watching over at YouTube, visit my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my design team did. They did some amazing projects for you on our home decor theme today. So maybe this will inspire you to grab some old votive holders you might have, turn them into little candy dishes. If you don't have a coffee stirrer, you can use like a little stick, popsicle stick, whatever. I'm pretty sure all of us crafters have something laying around in our craft room we could use as a little flag there. Oh, by the way, I layered that onto black cardstock and just used some fancy edge scissors just to cut it out. Okay, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you back here tomorrow for another Designer's Challenge. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.